Hello. Hi, Ted. How are you? Good evening, everyone. Oh, mine evening too. Okay. How you all doing? Yeah, I'm okay now. Doing good. Good, good, good. What time is it? 6:01. Okay. Oh, Jack, you're supposed to go to sleep, man. You woke up, huh? All right. I came in your dream or something. Okay. All right. Let's get started. I think we today's Saturday, so I'm not expecting too many people. Some people go out. But I didn't do anything on in the weekend, so I said, well, at least touch bases as far as that the old charts, what we are going through and what's happening, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll make new charts, what I'm thinking and expecting, and then send out. So let's get started. The first thing I want to show you the Aussie index, but this is open right now here, so let's go over with this USDX, US dollar index. This is US dollar index daily chart. Okay. All right. So first is a dollar index chart. What we were looking at before was this, right? So it was an old chart. You see, 15 April, I had some 4-hour charts as well, showing wave counts and harmonic pattern. Remember, a bounce from a butterfly pattern for wave 4. I'll show you in a minute. So this was the route basically. Okay, it's um, it's just harmonic. It's nothing. It's not a pattern or something. You can see that it went up there and then dip a little bit, went up, and then it is reversing in the same fashion. That's all. So if you point that out, if you can figure it out, you can find out, it's nothing special I do, you can do the same. If this is the bouncing area, 71.98, it bounced, goes up to, 73 area. This is the low, and then, start dropping from there. So, but what happened so far, we are at, see, this is what it did. It went up there, it came down. But I was not expecting this. I was expecting a small bounce, just maybe to 78, 71.98, and then drop a little more. But what happened is that, see, the reason I'm going to show you why this is the chart with fibs on. The reason is that if you pull the fib from here to here, you see the first pullback was around, it crosses the 50, but never touched the 61%. But they went up in a fast fashion and then never touched the 23.6%. So I was hoping that it might be making a bad pattern around 88.6. It came close, and I said, well, okay, we are very close. We're going to do it, and then I'll make the chart and send out. But the news came out, and boom, gone without touching it. Because you see, this A, B, C, D 100% is also coming right here. Just a little bit shy. It's like maybe one more day, and I would have my perfect setup, and then, it would be a bad pattern complete here with 88.6 at 70.83 and 100% at 71.05. So somewhere there would be nice, but we bounced already because there was I think it's a Euro conference, Eurozone conference was on, and some other US news did the job. Okay, they always screw up my technicals, you know that. They have some grudge over me, I don't know, but that's how it is. But anyway, so this is right now going up. So I'm watching it. This is the area to watch, this low here, and the trend line, of course, right? So this is the area, and it very good chance that it will still come down around here or maybe this low here. Okay, time will tell. But this right now we screwed up here, so it's going up. Let's see what's happening. Just want to show you that this is what's happening. But as far as this whole move, I'm still expecting for this to come down and finish the job. But let's see. Once this is just a news reaction, so sometimes news turns the direction, but then price turn around and goes in the previous direction again. So how good the news is and how effective and long lasting is, Monday will tell us what it is. So let's see. Okay, so far this is the USDX. It's going up, but you have resistance and the TL right above it. So we're gonna be watching it very closely. Yen index is really screwed up. Okay, based on this, let me on the USDX, and let's go Euro chart first, Euro index. Okay, then we can see the Euro USD based on USD and Euro. So Euro index is doing what? Okay, this is the Euro index daily chart. Maybe I can do it a little bit more bigger here. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking here. Let me go back and shrink it again because this I can show you a little more. All right. Pay attention to this thing here. This whole move end here. Then this is A, B, C. This is also I was the last webinar I was telling you about expanded correction, right? Expanding flat correction. This is what it is. It's here, and if you pay attention, then you'll see the exact same thing is cooking right now here. You have A here, then B is slightly above this, and then we are coming down, and already it's probably C would be somewhere. If I have this this length here, okay, up move. So if you notice, you have 78.6% first pullback at 38, 37, 78, this yellow dot. This is 78%, right? And then you go up here and now dropping, and you already broke this. So what is it? Is it trying to go and probably will be making a butterfly pattern? This is XA, and you have B at 78.6%, and then C here. I was waiting, just like on USDX, I was waiting for the bad pattern to finish. I was waiting here that it will go up and touch this white line here, this high here, 39, 97 or 4101. I mean 4001, 4005 is the number. 4035, but there's another 4005 number somewhere. I didn't have it here, but this was also a little shy, and then news came out and boom. Okay, so it was going up nice and clean, and it's should be going a little bit more to the upside, but it's okay. So what is doing right now, it's, if you pay attention, this is X, this is A, B is at 78%, then D would be 127% at for butterfly 127 or 1.618. Both ways you have a butterfly pattern, sort of, right? So A, B, C, Elliott wave correction. If you can see, it's wave 4, wave 5, A, B, C. Don't want to say too many things at the same time. It will create a confusion. So just keep it like harmonic pattern, butterfly here in the making. X, A, B, C, and then we're going for the D. 127% is right here. And if you consider this A, B, C, D, AB is equal to CD, 100% is right here, FE 100. This is 3555, this is 3548. These two numbers are exactly at the same place, which is very, very magnetic number area. But we have this high to handle right here. We may have a bounce from here and then continuation. So at the bounce, and when it start at the continuation, we need to get in. That is the plan. Okay, I'll be watching, and when that happens, then I'll make the charts and send out immediately. But right now, going short is dangerous. It already when I should have gone from here, right? I mean, first of all, we don't trade. I don't do that. But what I'm saying is that when euros start going down, then Euro USD goes down, right? Euro index goes down, Euro USD goes down. So we should have been shorting there based on this. All right. Don't get me wrong that I'm not saying to short the Euro index. But yeah, from the C point, I was waiting a little bit higher, and then making the chart and send out. But this market this time just beat me clean out, right? Clean bold. I don't know how many of you play cricket or interested in it. But this is what happens. So this is the area. You're going to be watching it very closely, but we still have chance to go short on those pairs based on the index. If it bounces from here, go back up to 78, 70, I mean 37, 78, and then start it, come down again towards this area, we will have a good short opportunities in USD pairs. Okay, so I'll pay attention and I'll get to those areas. So now the euro is getting coming down and USDX is going up. Then what is going on in Euro USD? Let's go check. I didn't even see it, by the way. So I'm gonna. Okay, no, I saw it already. Okay, what is happening? What is happening is another thing that I don't know. I don't remember if I ever did a webinar on that ending diagonal. I don't remember doing it, but if you guys know, I think I was planning or thinking about doing it, and I forgot. Okay, all right. Okay, this is, let me show you what ending diagonal is, and you will immediately see what I'm talking about. This is how the ending, whoops. This is how the ending diagonals are usually on a fifth wave, and the ending, that's why you call it the ending. It ends the move, up move or down move. Okay, so in this case, let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Actually, I made these 1, 2, 3, 4 very small compared to this 5 wave, but just to show it, because I wouldn't be able to make this diagram in one chart. But this is how the ending diagonal is, and usually it's on a fifth wave. You have a beginning or starting diagonal also, which is usually in first wave, but that's not the topic right now. So ending diagonal have 5 waves in it. Usually they're all threes, subwave structure, like 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. ABC, ABC, ABC. So you have 5 wave, but these 5 waves are different than the impulse wave. Impulse wave is like wave 4 should not be coming into the territory of wave 1. But here you don't have that law effective. You get, wave 4 can easily come into wave 1, but usually it does actually. That's how you know that it's an ending diagonal. You have 5 waves, but they are all overlapping to each other. So this is wave 1, the wave 2 comes here, wave 3 is not long, it's also short. Then wave 4 comes here, then wave 5, and then you have a drastic reaction to the opposite direction of this whole impulse wave. So this is some kind of, this thing is cooking here. It's already cooked, I guess. It's like it's wave 1, you got 2, you have 3, you have 4, and you have 5, and now we are moving to the downside. So maybe we're going to hit this trend line here of this ending diagonal. We didn't hit the top one. I was hoping that we would go and hit, but 39.69 did the job. First time I caught it, remember? I said, well, watch out for reversal from 39.69, and it did. Not a big reversal, but, a few hundred pips. So similarly, now we are dropping, but this maybe we're going to, come this area, bounce a little bit, maybe back to 38, 36, and then drop again. So time will tell what's going to happen. We are still inside this diagonal, all right? Like here, once you are out of it, then we can say, okay, now let's go with full force. And usually, see, everybody's talking about low volatility and all that. That's what it is. When you are ranging, that's what happens. Low volatility or whatever. And sometimes either range. This is also called ranging, but it is it makes a pattern, and it is called ending diagonal. It doesn't have one big move in one direction. It's like goes up a little bit, then come down a little bit, then makes a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, but not very momentous. Very less momentum. But the characteristic of this is that once it breaks out of this diagonal, then you have a drastic reaction, big, huge reaction. So we might be having it right now. Okay. But it's right now, like not market is closed and the move is stopped, then you lose the momentum. So what I'm thinking is that this is going to be coming down to 37.10 is been playing very good, and 36.64 also right there. So this band here and this trend line of this diagonal is probably going to stop it a little bit. Bounce again, if let's say consider this wave one coming down right now, then we might have, we need to have actually, let's see if we will have it or not, but we need to have a wave two around 50% or 61%, or maybe make a small girdle kind of thing, first pull back 61, then come down, then go up around 78% somewhere here. This, let's say if this thing comes down to the TL here, right? So if you notice that 78% is coming right at this high, 61% is coming at this resistance area. 61% is right there. Okay, also this high here. So if we come down all the way here and then bounce to this area and get a stop, then at least we will be coming down around here. Okay, this would be very, very lucrative trade. Okay, that's what I'm thinking and planning. Let's see if what happens, but that's too far down the road. But right now, consider that if you market opens up a little bit and then from here to here, few pips here, few pips there, you can pick up. You see the setup coming down. But if you go short, be ready for a bounce from here. That would be if it goes up, then we are still in the uptrend. So if you go long, then at least 61%, 78%, you can pick up few pips, right? So that would be nice, and it will be with the trend as well. But if we get a stop here, we should get a stop here, because I see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished with 1, 2, 3 to the downside. Even if it's a correction, and wave A of a correction, wave A most of the time have 5 waves in it. Okay, A could be an impulse wave of a correction wave, but could be an impulse wave, which will have 5 waves to the downside. So wave 1 is going right now. We will stop, go up for wave 2 or B. Wave 2 or B, whatever, going up would be with the trend. So I will encourage that if we find a long setup after coming to this area, we will take it, okay, aggressively. What I'm saying is that this probably end of the diagonal, but it may not. It's $1 trillion market, so it doesn't have to go with Elliott exactly, by the patterns. So if you are with the trend, you are on the safe side. So you never know. You may get in here somewhere there, and then you end up going and breaking this thing to the upside, or just go and hit the TL, okay, for maybe 100 pips more. So this is how it is on Euro USD. Any question on this one? This is the area to watch. This is 37.10, 36.64. We're gonna come down here, right, and then bounce from there. Okay, so take the bounce. If we're bouncing, I'll make the chart. Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna make it once the proper setup I will see. Okay, so now let's go back and take a look at the good one is Aussie USD. How many of you took that trade? Aussie, where is Aussie? Aussie index is here. Let me open it up. Is this Aussie index? Yeah. Okay, Aussie index, the last chart is, this is Euro index, man. Where is Aussie index? Okay, Aussie index, this is Aussie. Oh, Aussie index. Okay. This was a chart that I sent out, right? May 5th. Yeah. May 5th? Yeah, I guess. Okay, so it was bouncing nicely from the trend line or horizontal area. So it must stay above 59.33, and this up move will send GA and EA down. We will get to that. GA and EA, they are going down very nicely, right? And AU up, or the USD up. So this is the one that is working very nicely so far. We bounce from here where we are now. Let me show you. I'm just covering the old charts because we always have some new people, yeah, and they need to know what the heck's going on. Okay. All right, so this was the chart, and this is the reaction so far. Okay, so it's going up, and let's see how far we're gonna go. The weekend usually, screw up the whole thing because the momentum is breaks, and then over the weekend you might have different news coming out from different area of the country, the world, and that will affect the whole market. Okay. So if Aussie news stays the same or whatever, and then nothing majorly happen over the weekend, then this move will continue towards our target of 1.618, which is right here. That will take again not euro, Aussie USD up, and these two are very, very down, right? So far Aussie, because of this, I said AU will go up. So how far we are in that and how far we still need to go. Let's go check on AU. So AU target was here, 95. Okay, I had 3 targets here written. If you have the chart, if you can see. The first one was 93.87. That's where we are at now, right now. Okay. By the way, it's the Aussie chart that I sent out. This is index. Okay, this was the chart. At this point, I sent out the chart saying that 93.87, 94, then 94.61, and then 95.36 would be the ultimate target. What happened is that we went up to 93.87, but then that news came out on Thursday, or I think Friday, right? And USD started getting strong. So now here, at this point, at 93.87, what we have is that Aussie is getting strong, but USD also getting strong. So we are kind of stalling here. Okay, we are, it's like both currencies, if both currency in the pair gets weaker or strong at the same time, that pair doesn't move. So right now we are stalling here, and let's see who gives up, USD or Aussie dollar. So this is where we are now. If I still strongly think that we will be, going to this area as far as this Aussie move is concerned. So so far on track. Let's see on a smaller time frame what's happening. Okay, we got okay, we nicely broke the last week. See how it is? I told you this is very, very important. Okay, last week's highs and lows. See how nice this was, the last week high. The price broke, went up to the pivot, dropped straight to this high, last week high, and bounced. This was a nice trade. Last week I also showed you in my webinar that couple of pairs gave you solid trades just off of those last week high and lows. Once it's broken, the price comes back and tests this high and low, and then bounce from there. Okay, let's say for a low, if it breaks, it comes and tests. If it doesn't go the other side again, then it's going to drop again. Similarly here, if it broke it to the upside, then came back and tested, but never came this side, and then bounced. You take that. It's a blind trade. It's a solid trade. Every time it works. Believe me. Okay. This is not the wave. This is not the wave. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. Let me just fix this problem here. Michael. Okay, Michael. This is, I don't know if you got this template or not. I think you are fairly new here, right? Yeah, okay. Now I remember. Yeah, you just signed up. Okay. So what happened, I have this template. If you don't have it, then just send me an email. Okay, saying that, just a reminder, because once I do this webinar and everything, I forget how many people I talk to. So if you don't have this template, just send me that, Sam, send me the template. Okay, this is the 200 EMA template. These are the 200 EMAs with the magic wave template as well. But I have this one, it's a 1 hour chart. I use this template, and I don't use the magic wave because then makes, things gets little, congested. Okay, too many lines. What it is that this black line is, if you put your cursor here, it says 17. 17 mean nothing. This is actually 200 EMA of a 5-minute chart. This blue line is a 200 EMA of a 15-minute chart. It's not, it's 50 here on 1 hour chart, but it's a 200 EMA of 15-minute chart. You're looking at it here. I just have this here because I can see as what is happening as far as the 200 EMAs are concerned. So right now I can see the price is between 5-minute and 15-minute chart 200 EMA, which are very important. So these are, so this is how it is. This is the template. This is not the wave. The wave you have is just fine. Okay. But these are 200 EMA template. It is just to know that where the price is compared to different charts 200 EMA, looking at the same chart. Similarly, you can see all of these 200 EMAs on 5-minute chart as well. If you turn this into 5-minute, you'll see they are there. See? Whoops. Different calculation, different numbers. Okay, this is some here. See, 600. It is 600 on a 5-minute chart, but it is 15-minute 200 EMA by the color. Okay, this is 5-minute 200 EMA, and here it is 200. Oh, it is 200, right? So it is a 5-minute chart. This is 30-minute 200 EMA, which is 1200 on a 5-minute chart. But if you turn this into 30-minute, you can see this white line turns into 200. See that? Okay. Just to make you understand, but it's a little complicated. Don't go converting these. All right, back to topic. I hope you got it, Michael. And if not, then ask me, send me an email, and I'll send you this template if you don't have it on your. It should say 200 EMA stack template, 200 EMA template in your email. Anyway, so let's go back to topic. So see how nice this last week high. I have this fib here. You just draw the fib, going turn into 4-hour chart. You have these two vertical lines showing the last week. See, now we close this week, right? So I'm gonna move this. Now last week is between this line and this line. So what is the lowest point? Is this? Okay. So I'll move this here. This is the last week low, and this is the last week high. Okay. Done. Now converted to 1 hour. Okay. So now the last week high, the previous week high becomes the last week mid. See that? It's very calculated. It's just that we have to find out what the calculation is. Anyway, so Aussie USD is, nicely going up according to the plan, and we need to go a little bit more. So it's probably going to dip here a little bit, make I don't know. I'm going to check what's happening later on, and then right now coming off of 93.87, but not coming off nicely. So it may continue going up. We'll see. Okay, so this is what's happening on Aussie USD. So now based on Aussie index, that is getting strong, and I said AU is going to go up and GA and EA will come down, and I think I had the charts out, GA and EA. Right. Where are they? Let's see. Euro Aussie chart that I sent out was this, right? You all have it? This was April 29, and I said, well, either wave 4 is finished here and we're gonna drop, even though trend line was there. But I said maybe if it goes, it probably drop a little bit and then go up and hit the trend line and then drop. But what it did is that it, the first scenario is intact, and it is start dropping all the way, and we are very close. I think in the middle of it now. And since we just saw that Euro index need to come down even more, and then Aussie index need to go up a little more, we will get this target. Okay, hopefully, if I'm right. So we're gonna get this. Let's see where we are now on these two. Euro Aussie. See how nicely we are coming down, and very momentous we are coming down. So hopefully the week is gonna start here somewhere, and then we will coming down. This is 127 here and 78.6 area. So this is the area. These two lines are my target, and we are very fast coming towards that target. I hope you got made any entry or not. I don't know, but I just hope. So see, once you have something like this very strongly, I remember I said, well, this is not this one. The pound Aussie was my best chart, but this came out to be the best one. But let's say pound Aussie. So the point is that, okay, keep looking short here, small pullbacks, and if you find an entry, Frankie Open, London Open, take it to the short side. This is, we're going to be hitting on that pound. Yeah, okay. This was the chart, pound Aussie, and I said this was my best chart, and target was somewhere here, 74.75, and dropping from 81.75. Okay, that's 500 pips. But let's see what happens. Pound is still strong, even though Aussie is getting strong, but pound is stopping it. Not stopping it, but resisting. So far we are at pound Aussie. We are here. So we're not, not like Euro Aussie, because Euro got really, really weak because of the Euro zone conference or whatever they say over there. Okay, don't want to get into that. But let's see what happens. So we are kind of breaking this low here already. Okay, and if you see that we closed the candle, the daily candle below at this level, so I expect the continuation, and it's perfectly just like wave 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of little shaky because it went into this wave 1. So let's see what happens. Still, Aussie is, keep getting strong. So Monday comes, I'll watch it that, what is the reaction Sunday. When Sunday opens, Sunday evening, we should tell the story that it will continue to the downside or what. But this is the chart. This was the chart last week, and I'm still expecting the target. If this is not ABC correction, okay, it could be ABC and then go this may 1, 2, around 61%, and then boom to the upside, right? It could make easily like what? Let me see. This is the 50% pullback, right? Okay, look, this touch here, 50%, and right now we are exactly at 23%. So if you look at the other way, you have X, A, B, C for a perfect bad pattern. It is in place, actually, harmonically. Harmonic patterns, bad, perfect, by the book calculation is done. X, A, B at 50%, and C at 23%, 23.6%. You see that? So what we need to do, let me show you for, again, you should all have these diagrams, but let me go and take a look at where are they. Bad, bearish, bad. Whoops. And I messed it up anyway. Hold on just a minute. See, this is bearish bad pattern, right? So what it is X, A, B at 50%, 38 or 50%, right? And then C, usually between that, and ideally, my favorite line is 23.6%. And then from there, it goes up. So if you look closely here, what we have here, this drop is like X, A, B is exactly at 50%, and C is exactly at 23.6%. Even though I'm expecting a down move here, but we have to pay attention to this too. But this thing is cooking as well. So we came to this 23.6% very momentously. So this could not be the bad pattern. Okay, so time will tell. So we have both scenarios intact. We have, see, that's what I'm talking about. Elliott where people get very scared and he says, "You man, we can't understand this thing." One person is saying that it's gonna go up. The other one is saying that I have account go down. Where we go? So this is really it is the case, but you have to see according to what happened in the background. Okay, what's happening in the background and whatnot, and Elliott we found too many things. But right now, I don't want to get involved in that. I'm just doing the market, you know, evaluation. So these are the both scenarios. But my first scenario again, you know, it's still the target is to the downside here at 127 and that was what 78%. It's 127 extension of this and okay. Let me remove this here. It's making me confused. Okay, it's just 127 here, and it should be 1.618. I mean, not this, man. 61% for wave 5. So let's see if it is. Would be 61 is right here at 61.8%, and 127 and 78% is right here. So for this, wave 5 is fine. 78% is also fine as long as it is shorter than the third wave. So let's see what happens here. But the scenario is to the downside, and this is the target. If we have to go up, then we have to break this TL as well, right, for that bad pattern. So we have a long way to go for a bad pattern. So if it goes up, it's starting going up, then I will find out exactly that, yeah, okay, it is going up. After the confirmation, I'll make the chart and send out for a bad pattern going to the upside and trading from the C. Just showed you the chart. We start trading these patterns from the point C. See that? The first trade, buy at C. So we are at C if you look at that way, harmonically. Okay, so if it start going up, we will take it because it might be the bad pattern in the making, and then break point B, and then further once we get to D, then you short the thing from there. But for now, this is how it is, and let's see. Okay, Aussie index. I don't know, Sean. Sean loves these pairs. Hey, Sean, are you here today or no? He might be out fishing or something. Anyway, so Aussie index, Aussie USD, Aussie yen chart also I sent out. I don't have it open here. Let me see if I can open it real quick. Where is it? Okay. This is the chart probably I sent out. Okay, yeah, this was the chart I sent out, and this was the target. Aussie was getting strong. Yen was and is still in badly ranging condition. So anything can happen as far as the yen is concerned. That's why I'm not touching the yen pairs right now. It's just a confusion and nothing else. So once we get some kind of direction, then see this high here. It is was stopping here, and then it's kind of like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and wave 5 to the upside here, 97.50. And so far, what we have. Okay, so we started to go up, but again, yen was start to get strong, I guess, right? And it is resisting the up move, but it's still intact. Aussie is getting more stronger than yen, so we have a little push to the upside. So this chart is still intact and it's still in force. So look for the upside going in this area. Okay, Aussie index, Aussie yen. And I think, okay, any questions so far in any of these pairs and charts? A couple of old patterns, like I said, that they are still like this one, Aussie, and Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie. Those charts are still, and Aussie USD, they are still intact. Okay, they are going up. These two to the upside, and then GU and GA and EA to the downside. They are is still intact. So we have things to start the week to with, and new charts. Like as soon as I see something, or maybe tomorrow I'll sit down and then go over with the yen pairs to start to see if what is the most probable. Let's take a look at the yen index anyway, just to show you how bad it is. It's just it's stuck there. You see, this is how it is just stuck. My patterns and nothing working. It's just from here. It's going up, again down, and then pulling back to the upside. Now, so we have no direction so far. This is just a trend line, but it is not a strong trend line. It's just connecting these two for no reason. So this doesn't mean anything, but we are strongly, if you look at the weekly charts, there's all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in a row, we are stuck in this sideways movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count in 6. We drop and then ranging on the sideways movement. So I really don't know where it is, where it's going to go. Can pop to the upside and come down to this low here, and this trend line. This trend line is a strong trend line. It is a real strong, valid trend line. So very good chance that we will just simply drop here to the trend line. And if it doesn't go up, right? If it doesn't break to the upside, then obviously it can't go left, right? So nothing. Decision is not made where to go on as far as this yen is concerned. Okay, so we need some big move or something, some big news actually, as a catalyst that work as a catalyst and then make us or give us some kind of weakness or strength in the Japanese yen. So if it start, by the way, it's Japanese yen, it's the opposite, the index. If it start going up, then yen will be getting weaker. If it starts coming down, it starts getting stronger. So far last week, it started coming down. See those 2 days, last 2 days of the week, we were sideways, and then, last 2 days, it's coming down. But you have support here. Already bouncing from this, 58.97. But if it's going to go above 59.17 again or not, if we broke, we tested 59.17, we came down to 58.97. These numbers are, amazing. Price just go in between those numbers. So I'll be watching this, and we'll see. So for now, at least me, I'm gonna leave these yen pairs alone. See what happened. If this yen index is coming down and euro was coming down, means euro was getting weaker and then yen is getting strong. Obviously, euro yen. Somebody in the email asked me what happened to euro yen, and I said, well, it's gonna drop, and it is dropping, I guess. But this yen index, I'm not trusting it for now. It dropped. See, it dropped, but it stopped here. Exactly. This is the support right now. So let's see what happened. Okay. Also sideways movement here. So I'm gonna leave these pairs alone, not discuss anything until it gives us a really good direction. Okay. So this is it for now. I'm gonna make new charts. I'm gonna make this recording, this video, post it, watch it again, and try to absorb everything that what's happening in each and every index and the pairs. And when the new chart comes in, then you know exactly what's happening. Okay. I just told you euro where it is going, and euro index and USD index is going up a little bit. The trend line is there, and once we get there, then we'll see if it is gonna bounce from there and drop again. Okay, and what is the real direction? Aussie is the one, we know Elliott wave wise that we need that fifth wave, and GA and EA, they're all coming down nicely. If this GA start going up again for a bad pattern, I will immediately make the chart Sunday evening, maybe Monday morning, and I'll send out. So new chart, usually I'm gonna wait until at least Sunday to see where the move starting. Sometimes what happens is that, the weekend, Friday and Saturday, some pairs show you both, both possibilities. Maybe, this pair, Elliott wave, or, trend line bounce, is something that shows that, it may go to the upside. But um, there's some other study shows that it may come to the downside. Okay. So, but the thing is that, okay, I mean, once you are in the middle, then, Sunday open up, and then it gives you the hint that, oh, no, 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 downside is not, then the price start moving to the upside, and it goes above the stack, and then above the wave, they give you the setup, and you take to the upside. You just take the long. So this is how. Is my sound going out? Hello? Hello? Lost audio. Okay, everybody's saying lost audio, lost audio. Ay, ay, ay. Hello? No sound? Is it back yet? Is it back? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Anybody? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Lost your voice. Okay. Thank you for the internet. Ah. Hello? Hello? Anybody? Hello? No sound yet? What happened here? Can you hear me now? Man. Hello? I think the sound is gone. It's fine here. My side. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, let me type something. Okay, not here. How can I send private? Hello?